Hi. Oh, not even centered. Hello, everybody, family, and friends, and welcome to this edition of my FAFL videos to you all. This will be a very important one. The results of the Google surveys I sent out are in, and I'm here to deliver the results to you all. Most people voted. There are some answers, some forms where not everybody voted, but it was enough where I can deliver a clear choice for each one. Where if even if the extra people voted, it still would lean towards the current way they are leaning, if that makes any sense for you. So first we have how much money are we going to be playing for? Well, from a vote of 4 to 1 to 1, we are going to be playing for $10 each, everybody, which is a total of $70. That is the most that we've ever put into the pot, the money pot. We've only done it for 2 seasons, but it'll be the most. Last season, it was only $5 per person, and one person did not pay up. So it was only $30. But still, very impressive, and we're going up to 70, which is just so exciting. And that also comes with the football nutcracker, which is always a tradition, and of course just the title of FAFL champion. So woohoo, thanks for choosing that one. I think that's going to be a fun prize to fight for. What's the next question? The next question is the playoff arrangement, which was the question regarding if we should have 1 week per playoff round or 2 weeks. And you guys chose 1 week per playoff round, which I think is a good option. That vote was a vote of 4 to 2. Basically, with 1 week, we're going to have more regular season matches, which I think is a lot better for our league. You don't want to have the playoffs based only 10 matches, 10 or 11. I think it'd be 10 matches if we had 2 rounds. Only 10 different head-to-head weeks. I just think it's not as accurate as I think we're going to have 14 weeks of regular season. And that's a whole lot more accurate and a whole lot more fun to go off of. Especially when we're going to have bye weeks. With 7 teams, we're going to have a team that has a bye week every week. I didn't mention that in the question, so I'm kind of glad that 1 week got chosen, because with a bye week, teams will actually have even less than the 10 weeks that we would have had if we had 2 weeks. So you guys chose the right one, I think. Sorry I forgot to mention that. Maybe that would change those two other votes. But yeah, so we're going to have 1 week per playoff round, which equals to, I think I'm correct. I guess I'm right too. Yes, 14 weeks of regular season, and then 3 weeks of playoffs for a total of 17 weeks. Very nice, guys. So that's our arrangement for the playoffs and the regular season. Another one that had an overwhelming vote, a vote of 6 to 1, is our draft night. Draft night, this is the most exciting question, I think, will be held on Saturday, September 1st. Mark your calendars. I'll repeat it one more time. Saturday, September 1st. Be there. I'm guessing I think we're going to have it around 6 o'clock. Always come earlier, because the draft will probably open. I'm probably going to have the draft open online at 6 o'clock, which means you want to be there at least 5:30. We will have pizza as we're doing the draft, eating, drafting, eating, drafting, drafting, eating, eating, drafting, drink, draft, eat, drink, draft, eat, is basically what I'm kind of envisioning. So come at 5:30. These are this could change in case something comes up, or maybe the timing isn't quite right depending on people's work schedules, etc. But I think 6 is a safe bet for September 1st on a Saturday, 6 p.m. But be there at 5:30. There are other details about the draft that or not about the draft, but about things like trades and waivers, and things like that. These might be, these might you not know well, you might not know what waivers are. That's completely fine. We're gonna talk about some of these extra details on draft night because I think it'd be too difficult to go into a Google survey on them. So we're gonna go into draft night about other things to talk about when organizing the league. So yeah, it'll be a great night. What else? Also about the draft, it's going to be a snake draft. So if you don't know what that is, let's say there's 7 of us, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whoever's first will go, or whoever's 7th in the first round of going will be back to back on that. It's the same way we've always done it. So if you don't know what it is, if you're a little fuzzy on the details, go ahead and Google it. I'm sure there's snake draft things online. There's also mock drafts if you're looking to do that. We're going to be doing our fantasy football through ESPN. So if you haven't already, go ahead and log into your ESPN accounts. If you don't have one, make one. And I'll be inviting everybody once I get all your emails shortly. And then we have the last 2 questions, which were on that new survey. How many playoff teams are we going to have? A vote of 4 to 1. 7 teams. We're going to have, same as last year, we're going to have all teams making it into the playoffs, and we're going to have one team, the number 1 team, with a bye week. That's what happened last season. I think Radical Rockstars, got the bye week last season as number 1 seed. And so, yeah, it's a cool way to do it. I think if we had more teams, I'd feel comfortable eliminating other teams. But I think this is okay. I think it's okay to have everybody in it. I think that whoever will be the worst teams, they'll kind of eliminate themselves in a way because they'll suck so bad. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And lastly, when should our trade deadline be? Our trade deadline will be the week before the playoffs. I don't know what that is date-wise, but it's week 14. So, I don't want to waste time coming up with the date right now. But week 14 will be the trade deadline. And there's also some more details with trades that, we're going to talk about at the draft that are very important for our league. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I don't want to waste your guys' time too much, but that's everything. It's gonna start soon, you guys. I have 23 days until the regular season begins, and I don't even know how many days until the draft now because I just announced that. But less than 23. So mark your calendars for Saturday, September 1st, because that is gonna be a super fun night of drafting and eating and drinking stuff, soda, pizza, and whatnot. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you guys soon. And as always, this is your league manager, Jacob Martinez, signing out. See you later. Bye.